FIFA at the G7, why?
Well, corruption is a cancer at the heart of so many of the challenges that we face in our world. We've seen it in football, but also corruption is what stops so many countries from succeeding. Corruption is what brings about some of the challenges to our security. So I'm putting it on the table here and saying this is something we must not turn a blind eye to, as perhaps was done for too long with the world of football.
You're also meeting some of vote no. What do you say about that?
Well, what we're having is a renegotiation followed by a referendum. It'll be a renegotiation to make sure that Europe works in Britain's national interest. And then the referendum, which won't be for individual parties to decide, it'll be for the British public to decide in an in-out referendum.
On HMS Bulwark, we're hearing about on migration and saving people in the Mediterranean.
Well, HMS Bulwark, the Royal Navy flagship, is in the Mediterranean because we want to save lives. Britain is a country that doesn't walk on by. We're a country with a conscience, and that's right. But we also need to do more to stop these people leaving their countries in the first place. That's what we're using our aid budget for. That's what we'll be talking about here at the G7 about how we try and put a Libyan government together. We need to deal with the causes of this migration, not simply with its consequences.
And this is a Britain walking tall in the world. People have said concern about an inward-looking Britain.
Well, my message here is very clear. Britain is back. You know, we've got a growing economy, we've got our deficit coming down, we're creating jobs at a record level, and Britain doesn't just want a strong economy, we want to engage with these issues of international security, whether that's a more secure Iraq or Syria, whether it's conquering Ebola in West Africa, whether it's dealing with the crisis in the Mediterranean. We do these things not just because we're a country with a conscience, we also do it because we know these things affect us back at home. Whenever I come to one of these gatherings, what's on my mind is the jobs and security of British people. And that means a strong Britain engaged in the world. And that's exactly what we are.
Thank you, Prime Minister.
Thank
Cheers.
you.